Welcome to our channel about games
and stuff in the studio. Today we're doing something a little different. We're calling this series Brand New in Shrink. We are going to open this and we're going to learn this. So this will be a candid view of us and how we learn a board game. Disclaimer, we already have watched a video on the game.
played by Smith.
But we're going to do everything else out of the box. So, shall we start?
We'll see how this goes.
All right. I'll do that. I'll take us through to here so you can see what's going on. Yeah, this will be interesting.
We've been wanting to play this for a while, so
yes, this came
on
out
our shelf of shame
in 2022. I'll just go to
Well, I can see here it's 14 plus, 1 to 5 players. It's meant to take around 60 minutes.
Board Game Geek have it at a rating of 2.9 in weight.
Oh, that's fairly heavy.
And a popularity rating of 7.7, which is pretty high, really.
Nice.
Oh, there's more shrink.
Oh.
Not often you see the board shrink wrapped as well. That's pretty cool.
Look at the minis.
Look at the minis. Those minis.
They look good. I might have to get Dylan to paint those for us.
You did turn your microphone on, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll just have a look.
Clone Wars. All right. Set up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's cards as well.
There's cards to open. Is that just filler box?
These are the villain cards.
It's just on it. More minis.
Yeah.
More tokens.
Droids. I was wondering where that would be.
Yeah. And is this 2 trays of minis or 1?
There's only 4 villains you can choose from.
Yeah, they recommend though.
We
I
recommend.
Is it
Ventress.
Ventress for the first one?
So we'll do that.
One thing. I mean, it's really nice to have an insert that holds the minis. So this is a bit of an
unboxing.
Bit of an unboxing as well. So we'll work out who we're choosing.
Tokens are nice.
After, let's see the size of the board. It's a 6-fold board, so it's.
Oh, it's fairly big.
It's fairly large.
Okay.
Let's get that out here.
You're going to fit that in?
Yeah, that's
roughly.
Right. Yeah, there we are. There's the board.
So all of that's the squad deck stuff. So the villain goes up the top.
Villain goes up the top. Let's drag this down a little bit and do it that way.
So we'll put her up there.
Cool.
We have to find her miniature. That'd be her. Right?
That's Ventress, yes.
Now I wish I had nails.
Who knows what this is going to come up like when I edit.
This is an experiment.
This is a test to see if we can produce.
Right,
so
there she is.
Here is these are the different villain cards. So there's 6 for Dooku, 6 for Maul, General Grievous.
I don't like him.
That's Ventress.
Okay.
So they're the Ventress cards.
So that's the villain deck.
That's the villain deck. Might want to shuffle it. Put those out. Now here we have.
You watch. I'll go to the rule book and it will say, "Don't shuffle the deck."
These are the mission cards.
Yep. Mission cards.
Mission cards. 24 mission cards?
Yep. And then there's blue invasion cards, squad cards, Jedi cards. We have to choose our Jedis.
Okay, it's 24 mission cards. I won't shuffle them just yet until we know what's happening with those. And these are the...
Those are the invasion cards.
Invasion cards, okay.
Yep.
That's all the different planets. Okay, I get it.
Yep.
I won't shuffle just
So
yet until
first
we're
we put
instructed.
the markers. You have to open this deck of cards as well.
Okay.
Because there's also squad cards and Jedi cards.
Right.
And reference cards.
And the reference cards are different.
So one of these goes on the threat think. These are really nice.
Oh, look at those. Oh, they look like lozenges.
I know they do. Don't eat them. Keep this away from small children.
You could substitute strepsils if you lost these. You could get a couple of strepsils.
They're really nice.
Put them on there.
These are good.
These are more mission cards.
I didn't see what that one did. That one goes over here on the villain deck.
These are more mission cards. I'll pile those together. Okay. So these are our character cards. Who are you going to be, Sue?
I don't know. We're supposed to do the invade planets section first, but okay.
Is
You're jumping ahead.
a good cross-section of Jedis. We have Luminara, Unduli, Alea Secura, Ashoka Tano, Mace Windu, Anakin Skywalker. Interesting. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda.
I kind of want to be her.
Okay. Secura.
And she can move up to 2 planets as a free action. So I think that's going to be useful.
Free action, you can attack, you can use any of your cards if they were...
Interesting one.
Move up to 3 droids to your planet from connected planets. Limit 3
You want
droids.
to drag them away from somewhere.
Yeah. Free action, move another player Jedi up to 2 planets. Yoda.
Right. That one's good too.
I'm going to go with Obi-Wan. Okay.
Okay.
Put those aside.
Resolve any setup instructions. There's no setup instructions on her, so we set aside her villain until the next step. Now we do the invade planets step. So you want to get the droids out.
I want to get the droids out. Do with a little location for these, because I'll have cards there.
Can give you a thing.
Oh, yeah. Droids. Oops, one more.
Oh. Droids.
And here's some...
Where's the invasion cards?
These are the
blue ones.
The blue ones are up here. Shuffle them all together, or... No, don't.
Wait. Because
Okay.
there's cards we've got to get out first.
Okay, because the top ones were...
No, that's fine.
Okay.
There's those two.
Those two?
Those two have to come out.
Okay.
I don't think it matters which one. They go there.
Okay. Can these be shuffled, or do we have to...
Then shuffle the invasion deck and place it.
Don't we need Ventress's invasion planet first out
No.
of here? Or is that
I think
decided?
that's going to come out of the villain deck.
That's going to come out.
Or it's here. She goes on the last card we draw.
She goes on the last
You need
card
to
we draw.
shuffle those and put them face down.
Shuffling.
And then we draw 2 invasion cards and put 3 droids on each of the planets.
Okay. Invasion cards. 2 invasion cards. First invasion card is Alderaan. Right here. 3 on there.
Mm-hmm.
Next invasion card is Dathomir. Right here.
Right. I don't remember that planet.
Now we do 2 cards for 2.
Yep, 2 more invasion cards and put 2 droids on each.
Down here at Ord. Ord Mantle.
Yep.
And Naboo, which is here.
Okay, now we draw 2 more invasion cards and place 1 droid on each.
Sereno, which is here. And Camino, which is here.
And she, Ventress, goes on that planet.
Goes on Camino, right.
Yep. So
Blockades, what happens with the
there.
blockades?
Now we chose our Jedi. We need to get our figures out.
Oh, we need to get our figures. I've got Obi-Wan.
I think that's, or is that? No, that's her. They're tightly packed. That be Obi-Wan?
Yeah, that's Obi-Wan.
Good. Oh no, this is Ventress.
Yes.
Sorry, not Ventress. What's her name? Ayla?
Ayla. This is Ashoka. No, that's Ashoka. That's Ashoka. This is Ayla.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Excellent. Right,
Now we get it.
Prepare the squad deck.
Squad deck?
Yep.
Squad deck. That's this. Yeah?
Hang on. We shuffle the reference cards.
Yes, the reference cards?
Shuffle the reference cards and deal one to each player. And then we place in that spot on the universe.
My starting place is
I
block.
go to Camino. Oh,
I'm
great.
going to Kashyyyk.
I'm starting where the villain is.
Oh, right.
Yay me.
Okay.
Right.
Now, this is just a mix of different types of cards, but there's also the allies,
Oh, yeah.
and they get shuffled, all shuffled in.
Prepare the squad deck. Shuffle the squad deck and place it face down near the squad deck indicator.
Squad deck includes all these cards.
I presume so. It doesn't say anything about a separate thing for... There's 46 of them. Does that look about right?
That looks about right. We'll soon find out if we made a mistake. We usually do, first time through.
Once that's shuffled, in a 2 or 3 player game, we deal 3 squad cards to each player.
3 squad cards.
That thing.
Yeah, it's a token. I don't know where it goes. It's a little arrowy
We'll
thing.
work that out. It looks like it holds a card though. Interesting.
That hasn't come up in your travels?
It's a slider.
Where?
Classic audio term, that.
I don't like sliders. Well, it's certainly not a fader.
No, it's a slider.
All right, squad
It's a
deck.
big die.
Squad deck is done.
Right.
3 each.
3 each. Thanks. So there's no secrecy in this game because it's cooperative.
And I didn't shuffle very well.
I've got 2 armour.
I've got 3 armour.
Oh, this
I'll
is-
shuffle again.
Okay. Bad shuffle.
Bad shuffle.
We need to take shuffling lessons. Maybe we could get Suze to come and teach shuffling lessons at the shop.
We should do a shuffling video. All the different.
We can't shuffle.
All the variations on shuffling. There's the
Suanny shuffle.
Peter Standard, and then there's the Suanny. There's the.
And then there's the proper way.
I don't know what you call it. Is it rifle? No.
Is that what you're doing now? And there's the way the Magic players do it, where they just put lots like...
They deal out 5, 6 decks.
8 decks out or something.
Shuffle each of those and then stack them and then cut.
Sorry, this is my water reminder. Yes, I had a water, thank you.
Okay, I shall cut.
I'm having a coffee.
There we go. All right. Oh, you want
Right.
3 now? Let's do that again. 1,
Yep.
1, 3.
Okay, that's a bit better. I've got 3 different cards.
I got 2 different cards, but that's a good start. Okay.
Right, now we build the mission deck.
The
Choose
mission
your
deck.
difficulty level. Well, we're going to go with Padawan, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll go early. Right.
So randomly take a number of mission cards based on the chosen level and return the rest of the box without looking at them.
So shuffle them.
So we take 3 missions.
I get it now. Yeah, okay. So, as you've already figured, this is a pandemic system game. It uses the, not exactly, but it's very...
It's got a lot of similarities.
To Matt Laycock's system.
It's a little bit more, it's sort of in between Pandemic and Pandemic Season 0 with miniatures on the board.
3 missions.
3 missions.
And the rest of the mission deck is discarded
It
or...
goes back to the box.
Goes back to the box.
Or just out of sight.
Okay, mission deck.
So we then draw the top card of the mission deck and place it face up near the orange mission indicator.
Witches of the Mist.
So we place that on that planet. Oh.
Duthmore.
Right.
Duthmere.
Then draw a second mission card and do the same for the white mission indicator.
Hunt for Zero, or Zyro.
Nalhata.
Nalhata.
Okay, that is pretty much the setup.
Okay,
That's
we
exciting.
still don't know where this goes.
That was pretty quick. Yeah. It doesn't even show it in the two-player setup, so maybe might be a solo thing.
Do any blockades go out?
Not to start with, no.
Okay.
Where are the blockades?
Here.
Oh. They're cool.
Yeah, the minis are good.
Are they like things in the movie that hang above the planet and you've got to go through them?
No, this is part of the. This is before the Empire formed, and this is the Federation blockading planets.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay, the player with the high ground takes the first turn.
That's a nice touch.
The high ground?
The high ground. Yeah, it's a meme. It's a Star Wars meme.
Oh, okay.
It's great, yes. Everything's about the high ground because Obi-Wan defeats Anakin by having the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Does that mean like who's up the top?
Yeah, yeah.
Technically you.
Me, I have the high ground. So I'm first player. Okay. I can go and solve a mission.
And you get to take the dice.
I can go and solve a mission.
Okay. We'll skip that and we'll come back to it if we need to. Playing the game.
I need 6 of those. I need that and 6 attack.
So there are 4 steps.
Okay.
First we ready the
Fly,
cards.
move to a connected planet.
The reading cards.
Oh, yep.
Then you get to do 4 actions. Fly, reinforce, attack,
And we have to work together.
and attempt mission. Yeah.
We have to work together. Right.
So we're going to be collecting cards to do missions. So what do we need? We need the red, the purple and the blue.
Need all of them.
Well, you've
But
got-
we're also going to spend these
yes, in order to do things.
to defeat droids
Interesting.
and villains.
All the stealth cards and the... What are the red cards called? And
Assault.
assault. Oh, yeah. Stealth and assault cards do
You've
the
got
same
armour.
thing. So they add
I've got transport and stealth.
to an attack on your planet.
Yeah. Right. So I need 6 attack. I'm just there.
Yeah.
But I haven't got enough.
But you've got 2 spaces to get to me.
So you want me to come there and help you defeat...
Ventress.
Move to a connected... I can only move to a connected planet.
Yeah, so you can only move once, but you can...
Okay, my free action, I'm going to do this now. I can draw...
The transport.
No, my free action,
Oh, right.
Obi-Wan's free action, is draw 4 squad cards, yeah, and then place 3 of them on the bottom of the deck in random order. I must keep the other one.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I'll keep that one, it's an ally. And I'll put those on the bottom. Got an ally. I've got 3PO and R2. This is fitting, I'm Obi-Wan.
So, really, are you just trying to avoid her in the first part of the game?
Well, you want to...
I'm like, it's a villain, I've got to attack it, but we need to do the missions.
Knowing the pandemic system, you want to keep the droids under control.
You want to keep the droids under control.
So this is reminiscent of Pandemic Season 0, where you're dealing with spies.
Yeah.
And they're peering in different locations. And when you can't place more than 3, you then place a blockade, which was the same in Pandemic Season 0.
But then stuff's going to happen.
Stuff's going to
from the
happen.
villain deck, so
Yeah.
she can bring out more droids.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So how far can I move? I can only move to a connected planet.
Do we have a strategy?
Move to a connected planet. Well, I can't do any damage where I am.
So we can't just... Oh, you can just reinforce by drawing a squad card.
I can get to you because I have a flight as well. So I can take my move action and then I can play a flight card and meet you at
Or you
Camino.
can- I mean, these are miles away at the moment, but we need to We need to get to the 3 droids, don't we? Because that's where the threat's going to go up if they come out again.
I can't get there.
Not in a hurry.
So we do need to get those
How do
two
we
under
fly?
control. And that has a mission on it.
Right. Not affect Jedi
You
move.
can move to a connected planet.
Well, I can move up to 2 planets.
Yeah,
That's my free action.
You can move up to 2 planets. So you want to run
So
from
that
Ventress?
means that I can move 3 times in my turn, because that's a free action. So it doesn't count as one of my actions. So I can move 1 and then I can move 2.
Yeah. Still, we could meet
Still
up.
can't get... no, I can't get that. It's always the way. You want to go here, but you can't. You have to
Yeah,
go.
you have to go. Yeah.
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 moves. And I don't have a transport.
I just feel like my first turn is going to be a waste if I don't attempt something.
Well, we need to gather cards though, don't we? So during your turn you can do up to 4 actions. You can do the same action multiple times, each counting as 1 action. What does this mean?
Well,
Oh, it's just a little note. You cannot affect missions, droids or villains on a blockaded planet.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
yes. You have to get rid of the blockade first.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little bit frozen as to what to do. I'm 1 planet away from the white mission.
Yep.
But to do it, I'd want to be rolling. Let's have a look at this dice and see what's on it and work out what's going to come up. There's only 1 triple.
Yeah. Oh, really?
There's only 1 triple
and
hit.
it's got a hit as well.
And it's got damage on it. There are lots of singles. There's a blank. Knowing my
I'm
luck,
bound to roll that,
I'm bound
yep.
to roll that as well. So, 1, 2. See, I can discard that for 2 attack, 3 attack, 4 attack. These get tapped by. Sorry, can't say tapped. These get turned, by the way.
Yes, they get
to be
exhausted.
spent. So I've still got them in my hand.
Yeah.
And I can double the flight. So I could actually attempt to complete mission 1.
You don't have...
I have 2, 3, 4. I just need to roll. Oh, it's 6. It's 6 travel.
It's 6 cards, isn't it? Is that how that works?
Yeah, let's look at how we defeat this mission. So this mission card.
Attempt mission. When on a mission planet, do the attempt mission to complete that mission. You cannot attempt a mission on a planet with a blockade or a villain. First roll the die, then any number of Jedi on the mission planet can contribute squad cards. To contribute a card, exhaust it and add... What do you call that? A star?
Damage.
Well, okay. No, damage is the
Attack.
other one. So
Attack.
you exhaust it and add an attack to the mission attempt. You can contribute only the types of cards shown on the mission.
Okay, so I can only do travel cards. So I cannot complete that.
You cannot use those.
I can only use those.
Yeah.
But these do not do damage. Attack.
No, it's just the card that counts as one, isn't it?
Add Jedi on. Right. I don't quite understand how to affect that. Witches of the Mist is the other one, which is over here on Dathomir. Cannot be completed.
Hang on. The total number of attack meets or exceeds the completion number on the mission. The mission is completed. Attacks are not tracked between actions, so you must get all the necessary attacks during a single mission attempt. If the mission is not completed, the current Jedi suffers 1 damage for each damage rolled on the die, but not for damage on the mission card.
Okay, we have a problem with this mission.
What's the problem?
It doesn't
with that?
make sense. Read it. The planet is Dathomir, but cannot be completed on Dathomir.
Oh.
Or Dathomir. What's your take on that?
So there's an action where you discard the top card of the invasion deck and you move the mission marker
To there.
Dathmar to the planet.
Discarding Rishi. So it's now on Rishi.
That's a bit weird. Why have the card?
So that gets discarded.
Okay.
So now the two missions are side by side.
Yay. So I think you need to collect cards. So we need 6 transport cards.
To do stuff.
To complete that mission, we need 6 transport
Six
cards.
transport cards. And we need to be on the planet together in order to share cards. I feel this is going to be difficult for 2-player, but we'll work it out.
Well, yeah. Pandemic can be a bit like
Right,
that too, so
okay. I'm a little...
it's not unusual.
Okay,
So
well,
you've done one action. No, you've done your free action.
I've done my free action.
So,
I can move.
yeah.
I can get to you. I can defeat a droid, and then we can do some damage to Ventress together.
You can reinforce by drawing 1 squad card.
Okay, I'm going to fly to here.
Okay, so that's one action.
Right. I can spend a transport and meet you on Camino.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I will spend that. I tap it.
So you-
I tap it. Don't I? Or
Exhaust it.
I exhaust it. I exhaust it. Can't say tap. Belongs to another game. Can't say that.
Oh dear, it's so hard. Okay, so you're now on the planet with me.
Camino with you.
And you've used 2, no,
I used,
you've 1 action.
and I've used a card. Right. Now I can attack roll.
You can. At least you can get rid of the droid, right? Good.
Two attack,
Yeah.
and I can add other forms of attack to do more. So I can do that and get rid of Ventress.
Yeah, because she's got 3 health.
So she gets returned to her home base, and I can do 1 more and destroy that.
Wow.
Okay?
Okay.
And I still have 3PO and things. So I have...
You've got an ally.
I got an ally.
Nice.
So we're together, and we've sent Ventress packing.
So you've moved and you've attacked.
I've attacked.
So does that mean you still have 2 actions you can do?
I've moved.
Droids have
I
1.
can't attempt a mission,
2.
so I can draw a card. So I'll draw 1 squad card.
Sure.
And I got another assistant. I got another ally. I got Padme.
Nice.
And that ends my turn. What happens at the end of a player's turn? We now will do...
We activate the villain, sadly.
Okay. Well, we...
So after a Jedi has completed their 4 actions, the villain strikes back against the Jedi. Some villains have effects that occur every turn. At the start of the villain step, if the reminder marker is on the villain deck, resolve the effect on the villain sheet before drawing a villain card. If Ventress is on
No, she's been
mission
moved.
planet, who knows that? So
She wasn't on the mission planet.
no, she wasn't on a mission planet.
Right.
So we draw a villain card from the villain deck and resolve its effect, and discard the card face up to the
villain discard deck. Ventress on board. No, she's not. Move Ventress 1 planet towards the closest mission. No. Ventress off board. Place Ventress on the planet. So I take the bottom card, wasn't it? It's an off board.
Some villains refer to the top planet. The top planet.
It's
it's
an
matching
off board.
the top card of the invasion
It's an off.
discard pile.
Okay, so she goes.
Well, that was pointless, wasn't it?
What? She goes back to Camino.
She does.
Really?
Yeah,
But
that's what it says.
Is that an off-board action?
Some villains card refer to the top planet. The top planet is the planet matching the top card of the invasion discard pile, which changes each time a planet is invaded.
So, all right. She just goes back there.
That was useless.
Pandemic.
Great. So is that all she does then?
Surely we've got to advance.
Invade planets. Yeah. So now, one at a time, flip over as many invasion cards from the top of the invasion deck as the current invasion rate. So we have to flip over 2. Each flipped card, place 1 droid on
Tatooine
the planet.
Is over here.
Yeah.
And the next one is Christophersus, which is next to Tatooine.
Mouthful.
Christophersus. Right. That's that.
Okay.
Next.
Right, so none of that is happening. Okay, so it's my turn.
Okay. You can't see my cards.
Can't see our cards?
Can't see our cards on the bottom of frame.
Right, well, I've kind of have the rule book here, but
Yeah.
I can put my cards here, that's
Okay.
fine. There you go.
So a
You can
little
see I
bit
have a
more.
stealth card, an assault card, and an armour card at the moment. Move that out of the way and then I can move them up a bit.
I have no room this side because I've got all the decks and everything. Okay. Here's the question.
Yeah.
Can you check when I used this, was it discarded? Because there's a squad discard pile.
I think that's when because you got to discard allies when you use them.
But I use this for transportation. That's
True.
not attack, so I think I discarded it.
Yeah, squad cards. No, that doesn't tell me.
I'm looking for using a transport card.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't say. To use a squad card, exhaust it by turning it sideways. Once cast, if you have no card, if you have 7 cards in your hand, you must play ally cards or discards until you have only 7 cards in your hand. So no, you only have to discard them when you have 7 or more than 7.
All right.
Or you're using an ally.
Okay. And we don't know what this token is. We don't know what this does.
Yeah, you don't discard the transport. It's only allies.
Okay.
Right. Must remember too, you can't combine stealth and assault in the same attack.
Unless it states, like on a mission card, you can.
Oh, that's a mission, that's
on
not
a
an
mission
attack.
card, you can. On an attack, you have to use the same. And if I want to support you, I have to use the same also.
Yes.
If you choose not to use any mission cards and I'm on that planet, I can add anything I like. Mm-hmm. I don't have to match
But
you.
not 2 different ones.
Not 2 different ones.
Rightio. Well, I could get to the planet because my free action is I can move up to 2 planets.
Look, you can get down here.
I could.
No, it's 3. It's 3 away.
Oh, well, I think, yeah, okay.
You can.
I'm thinking I should head down here.
Well, it's going to be a problem eventually.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to, excuse me.
Leave me with Ventress, that'd
I'm
be
going
right.
to move. Well, she's not going to do anything right now. That's my free action.
Okay, all right.
So now I can fly to Onderon. Onderon?
Onderon.
Right. My watch is telling me to stand, which I'm not doing. But you can't shoot them from there. Okay, so that's my fly action, so that's 1. I can fly again though, right?
If you have a card.
No, but you can do these actions multiple times.
Can you?
You can do the same action multiple times, each time counting as 1 action.
Oh, okay, so you've got 4 action points
4
that you can
action
use.
points, yep.
And you can do
So
combinations.
I can get here.
You can get there, so that's
2 actions I've used.
Yep. And now you can attack.
I could, so
Now, I can't help you because mine are spent.
yes, understand.
Unless I am able to help you with an ally.
I'm thinking maybe I should reinforce first so I can get a card,
Okay.
which might help me. Or maybe not. It's armour, so it'll be good, but... Alright, so I'll attack. So I'll roll the die. Crap.
You
So
take a damage
I can
and
kill a droid.
one droid
Well, I
off.
could kill two.
Yeah.
I will use a stealth,
So that's
and I will kill two droids.
2 damage. And you take...
I take 1 damage.
Right.
But I can use an armour
To negate that.
take that damage.
Okay. That's your
Yay.
turn. Right.
I did something that was kind of exciting. Right. So now we have to activate the villain.
Activate the villain again.
Assassin. Yes, Ventress is on the board. Roll the die and move Ventress 1 planet per star toward the closest mission.
Oh.
Crap. Now she's on the mission planet. Now we have to defeat her in order to do that mission.
This is not
Hang
working
on.
out.
Then each Jedi on her planet or a connected planet suffers 1 damage.
I have no armour.
So you take a damage.
Okay, what happens when I take a damage? What's the result? I have to discard a
You
card?
have to discard a
I
card.
have to discard a card.
Yes. Is there a bit on taking damage? I'm assuming that that's what you do.
I'm keeping that because I get 2 extra actions with Padme.
Ah.
I'm keeping that because it's 2 attack. All right, look, we need these cards. So I'm hanging on to this one. I'm going to get rid of one of my stealth.
Okay.
I'm going to put it face down there. So I don't think it's mine. I took the damage.
All right. So that's that. So that goes here.
Now we spread the disease.
Spread the
Geonosis
disease.
gets 1. It's all happening up here. And Ryloth gets 1. It's all happening over here.
Oh.
I just guess I should just move through here and sweep off a few, yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
So it's my turn.
So now you can reset your cards.
I can not use the T word.
Yes.
Um,
But I still have 2 exhausted cards at this point.
I can get 2 extra actions with Padme.
Nice.
Do I
Then you've got 6 actions. That's cool.
Do I save those up for another time where we're going to do...
Desperately need it.
Where we need extra attack and stuff? Because you can do the attack action more than once.
You could.
So...
And when we've got a blockade, they take 2 to get rid of.
3 to get rid
2?
of. 2 for a blockade,
2
is
for
it?
blockade, 3 for her,
3 for
1
her.
for a droid.
But you can't do damage to anything else while there's a blockade.
No,
at a
you
planet.
have to hit the blockade
You
first.
have to hit the blockade first. It's a shield. Yeah. Alrighty.
Play it.
Shall I just move through here and clean up, or do you want me to come down here?
No,
You can
fine.
handle that on your next turn.
Well, yeah.
All right. I will.
Yeah, I can. 'Cause I can go.
I will move to Tatooine. Oh, hang on. No, I've got my free action. I'm going to do that first. I draw 4 cards and keep 1 and put the 3 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you get to keep 1.
I get to keep 1.
It's good that you get to choose.
And armour. Oh, I've got a transport. I'll take the transport and I put 3 on the bottom. Well, that's my free action. Now I can move to a connected planet. Moving.
So that's 1 action.
1 action. Do I attack with that?
Hang on. Don't you have to attack with the die?
Yeah.
I believe you have to roll the
Okay.
die. in it.
Attacking. What a waste. What a waste.
Pity you can't save it up.
Killed that. And I'm going to move again. That's my third.
Third action.
And
Oh no. You're going to have to exhaust him to attack that.
I'll do that
droid.
and attack that droid.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, one of us is going to roll the blank.
Right, so now we do her again. On planet. Is there anything if Ventress is on a mission planet? Oh yes, if Ventress is on a mission planet,
Advance the
the threat.
Oh, we need to get her off there.
I should have gone there. Done something about her. Planet under siege. Advance
Oh,
the
no.
mission marker, the invasion marker.
Planet under siege.
Draw the bottom card of the invasion deck.
This is bad.
This is where we.
This is epidemic.
This is epidemic. Felucia. Draw the bottom card of the invasion deck
Gets
and
three
fill the matching
droids.
planet with 3 droids. Felucia is over here. Shuffle the invasion card pile and place it face down on the top of the invasion deck, and we draw up again. Yeah.
What's going to happen? There's only 6 cards in that deck.
How many do we draw up?
We don't draw any at the moment, do we?
Yeah. This is like the shuffle the invasion, discard pile and place it face down on top of the invasion deck.
That's
And
what it said.
I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
And we don't, like we do in pandemic.
No, you
we
don't go and infect.
We don't go and infect.
Further at the moment.
All right, so that's her spent
Great.
there.
It just means those planets that already have droids are going to come out again. Like this one. Or that one's not going to come out again. Or is it?
No, it was discarded.
No, that's Rishi.
Oh, that's where she moved to. So that's been discarded. So nothing else is going to happen there.
Just as well. We still have to defeat her.
Still have
in
to
order
defeat her
complete
there.
that.
Yeah. Don't
Oh,
we
goodness
we
me.
move Ventress? Start of.
I don't think she does a lot of moving.
If Ventress is on planet, advance the threat. Oh no, it was the last card.
Did that.
It was the card that did that one. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Right. It is your
Oh,
turn.
hang on. Wait.
Wait.
Now we invade planet.
I thought so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. How many?
It's just 2 because the invasion rate is 2.
2 cards.
2 cards.
Naboo
We've
gets
got
1.
1 droid on each.
Felucia.
Oh, no.
Blockade.
Gets a blockade.
Right.
Great. None of us are anywhere near there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get there though. So I guess I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? Because we've only got 3 blockades, so if more come out, we're in trouble.
Okay.
Are you done? You're done with your
I'm-
turn, aren't
my-
you?
my turn is
that-
done.
My turn now. So
Your
I get
turn.
to reset my armour and my stealth. My free action is to move 2 planets, so I'll do that. And I
You
don't-
have no travel.
No, I have no.
But you have
trouble,
move
but
action.
I can do 2 actions to move there.
And then you've got 2 actions
And I've
left to
got
fight.
2 attacks.
2 attacks. And you've got some cards that you can attack with.
Mm-hmm.
If I was there, I could help you, but I'm not. So
No, you're on the other side of the world apparently.
Maybe we need to move together.
I don't know.
I'm on the other side of the galaxy.
The galaxy, sorry. So I'll do 2 actions to move to Felucia, and then I will attack.
Attacking the blockade first, you need not enough, but
So
you can
I can
bolster.
do that.
That's
which gets
2
rid
to
of the
defeat a blockade.
2 to defeat a blockade.
Right.
And I take damage, which I can do that and mitigate the damage.
Yep.
And for my second attack, please not be blank.
3s.
Please not be blank.
1 and 1.
1 droid, and I
And
will
cap.
also, don't say that word. I will exhaust my armour. Since when does armour get exhausted anyway?
Yeah.
Anyway, there we go.
Right, so now
It's my turn. So now it's
it's her again.
Ventress. I don't like that she gets a go. Night Sister. Ventress on the board, yes. Move Ventress 1 planet towards the closest mission.
Okay, she's already on a planet with a mission. Does that mean she moves away? We have to move her. So she must move to this one.
Fine, she can move to that one.
Yeah, okay.
Then each Jedi on her planet or a connected planet, which there isn't any, so that's good. So it's because you have to exhaust a card.
Okay.
We also draw another villain card.
What? From the villain?
No. Isn't that? That's a villain card.
Okay. I thought you meant like another villain.
Oh, God, no. Oh, that would be bad. Roll the die. Move Ventress 1 planet towards the closest mission.
Well, she can go back here.
Then each Jedi on her planet or connected planet suffers 1 damage. But there is none. Why do we have to roll the die? Oh, 1 planet per thing. So, yeah, that's fine.
Nothing. Right.
Whatever.
Okay. Mine. No, now we invade.
So, yes, after we activate the villain, we invade planets.
Invade. 1 card. 2 cards.
2 cards.
Ryloth gets 1.
Where's Marla?
Over here with
Oh,
me.
there.
And Ord Mantell gets 1, which is down here. It's got 3 again.
Hello, Smudge.
Hello, Smudge. Just be careful,
Don't
there's
knock
minis.
the droids.
There's minis. Good work.
Good Smudge.
Okay. You're
So-
marking my screen, are you?
I'm just going to say, if you need any help, I'm not much help at the moment.
Well, we can't get together. We couldn't be further apart.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You enjoying that, Smudge?
Okay. I like this. This is good. What does that do? Oh, this is for solo play.
Ah, okay. What you want, mate? We're trying to play a game. We're trying to learn a game here.
She saw the camera's on.
Camera is on. Smudge returns.
No, you can't really sit here, Smudge. There's no room.
You can't.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, we had to advance that when we placed the blockade,
Right.
I believe.
Okay, so it's my turn. We've invaded. No, don't you advance that if you can't place?
No, it says if you would place a 4th droid on the planet, instead an occupation occurs on the planet, do not place the 4th droid. Advance the threat marker 1 space and place a blockade on that planet.
Okay.
So
I'm resetting my pieces. Of course, I'm 2 planets away. Free action. Draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to keep 1. Ooh, I got some more transport cards.
Okay.
So I'll keep 1 of those.
How many cards have you got?
6.
Okay.
Now I will move.
So we're going to have to defeat her so that we can complete a mission, but we don't really want the orange one at the moment, so we're aiming for the the white one first.
The white one, yeah. I'm going to come down here and do this so it doesn't doesn't become a blockade. So 1 move, 2 move, that's 2 actions. I'm going to attack.
You kill 1 droid.
That's 1.
Oh well.
And I'm going to
Then nothing.
support that with a Grego, that's 2.
Okay.
And my last action will be another attack. Thanks, Smudge. Again?
And you've got nothing to help you, really, do you?
Jeez. Now we do the villain. And this is the end of her deck.
Right. So she is on the board, so we moved... It's just ridiculous. Move Ventress one planet towards the closest mission.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, done. We'll have to shuffle that deck and...
I'm assuming that's what happens.
Yep, let's check that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think we'd really shuffle that.
Yeah, it doesn't actually...
Well, it's got to come back.
Yeah.
It's just, it's only like 5 different cards, really, when you think about it. So I'll shuffle it and return it to the... Unless there's a special event that happens when the villain deck runs out.
Yeah, no. Shuffle the discard pile and create a new face-down deck, then draw.
We've done that already,
Yeah.
so it's
Okay.
set for the next
Cool.
game. That's my end of my turn. We need to...
I'm just wondering...
We need to invade...
I've got a problem.
Yep. We need to invade again before we go any further.
At the start of the villain step, if that... This essentially goes there,
Oh,
which means we advance the threat. Every turn where she starts on the mission planet, we increase the threat.
how did that happen?
Some villains have effects that occur every turn at the start of the villain step if the reminder marker is on the villain deck. Yeah, if the reminder marker is on the villain deck, resolve the effect on the villain sheet before drawing a villain card.
Yeah, and
That
the
means
villain
each
sheet,
turn
adventurers on a mission planet advance the threat.
threat.
Oh, far out. So we're actually meant to be something like that.
Probably. So, nearly dead.
We have to get her off the board.
Yeah.
If she's going to hover, we're screwed with that. Pardon me. Because she just keeps hopping between
Yes, it's not good.
either complete a mission. So that was my turn. We have to invade. Haven't done that yet.
Right.
So Tatooine. Oh, I'm just going around in circles here. I'm just keeping.
That's the nature of a pandemic.
And Camino.
system.
And that was the end of my turn.
Well, that was the end of the villains.
Yeah, but
So now it's my turn.
now it's your turn.
Right, so
So yeah.
let's put all my stuff back. All right, so I need to head up there.
Yeah, we're
1, 2, 3. So I get 2 moves for free,
yeah.
and then I'm going to fly over here.
Okay, I can't help you.
So that's 1 action. I might reinforce.
Yeah.
That's a good
Well, that
thing.
gives you 2
Yeah,
now.
that's a good
Okay.
thing.
You need to roll a 3 or better.
Should I reinforce again?
That makes 3 actions if you reinforce again.
Yeah.
And then you're
one
going to attack with
action.
1. Okay.
Okay, that's neither here nor there, really, is it?
All right, so you need to roll 2. Nicely done. Reinforce it
2.
with 1 card.
1 card? Oh, yeah, 1 card.
And you've defeated Ventress. That's into packing.
Good-o. And I take a hit, but I don't because I'm going to do that.
You're going to do that. How many cards you got? 6.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's all your actions.
Yes,
Now we do Ventress.
unfortunately.
If she comes back on the board again,
She's not on the board, but we have to do this one, which is draw another villain card.
right.
So she's going to end up back on the board. I know she is.
Ventress on board, roll a die,
No.
then each Jedi, planet.
So, no.
Nothing.
She doesn't come back on the board yet.
Right.
Excellent. Now it is
Excellent.
your turn.
No, we've got to invade.
Ah. I just want to miss that step.
Sereno.
Sereno.
And mission planet gets one.
Right. Okay. That was bound to happen.
Far out, Brussels sprout.
Oops, sorry, droid.
Setting.
Yeah. Need a better word.
Cocking. Cocked, uncocked. What do you think?
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
What am I going to do?
Well, we need to
These are going to come out soon.
we need to complete a mission. I know.
Well, you're up
Well,
there
I
now.
can't be up there and down here.
Right, if I head towards you,
Yeah.
we can meet up and do a couple of these missions together because I've now
I don't
got.
have any blue cards.
Man.
I know. I just haven't picked up any.
Do we actually need 6 of these cards? How
Yeah.
can I get 6 of these cards? That means I have to go without any armour or anything, or is it 6 damage?
No. It's you take a damage. If you complete the mission, you take that 1 damage.
Right.
If you don't complete the mission, you don't take that damage. You only take the damage on the die.
How am I going to get 6 of these cards? I've got a hand limit of 7.
I know, but you can have more during your turn. It's just the end of your turn you have to discard to 7.
I can't see how I'm going to.
So you can pick up more cards in your turn in the hope of actually using them.
I think we've got more chance of doing that. The white mission, the yellow mission.
Yeah.
You're 1 card away, and I have one of those cards. So if we meet up on Rishi,
Yeah, well, I'm next.
all right, I will just
Get
move to
crazy.
Rishi. Can I get there?
So it's a long way.
Taking my
It's a long way. Taking that, your free action.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you might have to use a transport to get there. No? He's determined not to.
No, I'll use some transports to get there. I now have 7 cards.
Right.
So I can move 4. Double a flight from your planet, limit 1 per flight. I can't get there. You can only use this once.
Yeah, can you use 1 card once?
1 card.
So you'd have to use 2 cards in order to get there.
2 cards and 2 move actions.
Yeah.
All right. Move and card. Yep.
Yep.
Move and card.
Correct.
Discard during action step.
Gets you to...
The current does 2 extra actions.
What would you want to... Oh, what would you want to do?
Um,
You're in the right place.
I'm going to-
I need to move there next. I need to move
do I
there
save this for later? I've got to get rid of a card.
Yeah.
Discard on mission planet to add to the... Ooh. No, I don't have enough. We're not together.
You don't have to get rid of a card at the moment.
I have 7 cards.
Yeah. You're allowed 7.
Oh, I landed 7. Okay. Well, okay, that ends my turn. I'm stopping there with a droid. We're ready to do either or of those missions.
So now, if she comes back on at Rishi, I'm going to spit chips.
Right. So let's do
I'm going to do it.
villain.
Far out.
She's off board.
Planet under siege.
She's off board though.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Pardon me.
I'll have to cut that bit out. You can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Advance the invasion marker 1 space.
Oh, man.
Draw the bottom card of the invasion deck
Oh, not again.
and add 3 droids to the matching planet.
Rhodia.
3 droids there.
Shuffling. So that means all this stuff that's just come out. So we may end up
These
with...
two are attached.
That may end up, and that may end up with...
Blockade.
I've got to draw 3 cards.
If they do, we're dead.
Tatooine gets 1.
1.
Camino gets 1. and Sereno gets one.
Okay. We didn't advance the threat.
No, all right, we're in trouble. This game's going to be over very quickly.
If those two come out, that's like that.
Yeah.
That's
And then we're one away from,
from dying.
Sidious, Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious.
Yes.
Great.
So it is your turn.
It is my turn. So, I'll use my free action to jump over there.
Right, now we...
Oh, untap these things.
Do you want to attack that droid, or do you want to attempt the mission first? What do we need for the mission?
Can I still attempt the mission with a droid there?
We need 5 cards in the combination.
Okay, so you can do it with a droid there. You just can't do it with a blockade or a villain.
Well, we can do the mission.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we'll attempt the mission then.
And these cards get discarded, right?
Hang on. First roll the die. Then any number of the Jedi on the mission can contribute squad cards. I'm nervous.
1.
To contribute a card, exhaust it. So you just exhaust it.
Okay. I'm contributing 1 stealth.
We can't. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And you contribute those 2 and those 2.
And those 2.
Because they've been combinations of. We have completed the mission.
5 cards. Now.
After a savage attack on a temple, Jedi visit the Night Sitters of Dathomir to search for the killer. So we went there, found out where she was. She was over here. We have defeated her. So what happens that we've defeated?
Right. If the mission is completed, do the following. The current Jedi suffers 1 damage for each star on the mission card and each star rolled on the die. So I just get 1 damage, which I can mitigate.
I get 1 as well, don't I?
No.
No?
It's just the current
Just the
Jedi,
current player.
So that's
right.
me. If the mission has a when completed effect, resolve it. No.
No.
Return the mission card to the box. Draw the top card of the mission deck and place it face up in the empty mission indicator. Place the mission marker on the matching planet. Then resolve any when drawn effect on the mission card.
When completed, no. It's no when drawn.
So where does it go?
It goes to...
Oh, sorry, not that one. This one.
Obadiah.
Obadiah?
Obadiah.
Obadiah.
It's still the same
Obadiah.
problem.
Yeah, it is still the same.
Still the
problem.
same problem. I didn't shuffle that deck very well.
No. They must have been in order of
That's the
like where they sit. So that was my turn.
We need to...
It's interesting you're not discarding your cards.
Yeah, you just... You're accessing them and keeping them. Right, so now we have to...
We have to do this
we have
first.
we have to do Ventress.
Ventress off board. She gets to go to Sereno.
Sereno. Look at the
Over
map. Yep. Why hasn't got a map?
It doesn't have a map.
Oh, okay. Sereno. And that's it.
And now we infect. Or whatever.
Invade.
Invade.
Rodia, right in the guts here. That gets a blockade.
Oh. And we go up on here.
Yep. And the next planet is Naboo, which is here.
Okay. And one more, because we've got 3.
Oh, we've got this might be end game. Felucia. Well, we're in a spot of bother here.
We're going to be crushed in our first game, but that's okay. We've completed 1 mission.
I get 2 extra actions.
Yeah.
I can do a bit of cleaning up here. I reset.
Need to remove the blockade. But
2 extra actions. Okay.
Okay. Sorted?
Moving
Yep.
1 with a flight card gives me 2.
Yep.
Moving again for 2.
2 actions.
It's 2 actions. Now I'm going to attack, and I have Padme gives me 2 extra actions.
Yep.
Discard during action step. So I won't do it just yet. I'll see how far I get
Yep.
with this.
Okay, so that was a failed attack. You missed completely.
I guess I can discard on mission.
That's your third.
Oh, it's mission planet only.
That's your third action.
Yeah.
So you've still got 1 more action.
Okay, I'll try again. Yes, that's gone.
Yeah.
And 1 droid.
Yeah.
And I can use a card to get rid of another droid.
But you're going to take a damage.
I'm going to take a damage.
So you have to exhaust a card.
I have to exhaust a card. No.
You have to.
No, I have to discard a card. You've been exhausting shields.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have any shields. I think I should take another 2 actions. Sue?
Yeah.
I think I should discard it, take another 2 actions and move here and attack there.
So you have to discard a card first.
Okay.
And you can discard one of your exhausted cards.
Okay. Discarding for that attack. I'm going to discard Padme and get 2 more actions. I'm going to move here. I'm going to attack here again.
Okay.
1 gone. Well, it's helpful.
Yeah.
Come on, Obi-Wan, stand up.
Use the force.
Okay, so
Now it's
Ventress.
Ventress.
On planet, off planet, whatever it may be.
Well, she's on the board, so roll the die. We move her 2 planets closer. So she's on Moncala now.
Just can't get her away from.
Then each Jedi on her planet or a connected planet.
No,
which
we're
it's
fine.
Not, so that's good.
That's fine. Right, now we invade. Ryloth, which is in the corner, gets 1. Ord Montel, which is down the bottom here, it's got a blockade.
And that moves us up here.
And the last one is Mission Planet. Gets...
She's coming to get us.
Yeah, we're in trouble. It's hard 2-player. You just don't have enough.
It's hard to... Yeah, because you need to be all over the board.
You need to be on
right?
the board. You need to be... you need to take a quadrant each and then meet up at the mission planets and...
Well, destroy her before she gets to the mission planet.
It's really hard 2-player.
It's good when you can keep her off the board for a little while.
So that's that. So it's your turn now.
Yay.
So reset your cards.
Yes.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What?
I forgot to take my free action of...
Ah. All right. 1, 2. Do that side.
And then I could have had cards to discard.
Yeah. I need you with me to do that. Because you've got 4, 5, 6.
This is only on a mission planet. I only just noticed that before.
Oh, right.
So do 2 additional attack
Nice.
on a mission planet.
We might need that.
Yeah, I think we might. So this is us learning a board game. will have, and you will have noticed, I would have edited bits out of this and I would have done key moments. But so far, I think we've
It's not
got
difficult.
the game. It's not too dissimilar to Pandemic. They're not unfamiliar mechanics.
No, they're not.
The mechanics
It's just a little bit different with the miniatures.
Mechanics are very familiar. It plays a little bit more like Pandemic Season 0 because of the droids are acting like the spies of Season 0. The threat and the invasion level is the same across the board.
Yeah.
for all the Pandemic
very
System
similar.
games. The introduction of the villain or the enemy, that's a new set of cards.
So, if she ends up on this planet at the start of her turn, which is not going to happen this time,
No,
we lose the game.
we lose the game. So you have to go there and complete that mission.
But you need to be there with me, and that's not going to happen.
Do you want to clarify that? Do we have to be together to do a mission?
Okay, that's a good idea. You can't exhaust it. Okay. No, I think you have to be in the same spot. Yeah.
Again, typical for Z-Man, quality of the product is very good.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, linen finish cards, nice heavy weight. The board is really quite solid. It's a 6-fold board, which is...
Miniatures are really good.
The miniatures are cool.
Yeah, they're really nicely
Little
done.
droids, and they're not... There's
They're quite intricate.
There's three variants, 4 variants in the droids. There's a running droid, there's a
Oh,
standing...
yeah.
They're not all the same.
same.
They're not all duplicates, which is nice.
Good-o. Yeah, he's kneeling.
Yeah, there's more. There's about,
Right.
there's about 5 different...
So I can't complete this without you.
Okay.
Because I need your transport cards. We have enough cards, but we're just not in the same place. So my free action anyway is going over here.
Right. Can you go all the way to Ventress and have a go at her?
I
Get her
could,
off the board
yeah.
again?
Yeah, that's probably a wise move
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so one action is to fly over there.
Roll the dice, have an attack.
Attack.
You need 2 or better.
2,
That's 3. 3,
3.
yep. She's beaten. There's no damage. She's off the
There's no
board.
damage to me, which is excellent.
And you have
And that, I've still got 2 actions.
you still got 2. You could move down here and on Felucia, you could kill a droid.
I could. Oh, sorry. So I'll fly down there and then attack the droids.
2. You can get rid of 2 of them.
Excellent.
Well done. Oh, it's a little bit horrible here.
Yes, it is. It's very horrible.
It's a little bit
down
horrible here. That's the end of your turn. So now we do the villain card.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Ventress on board? No, Ventress off board. Place Ventress on the...
No.
Ah, you're joking me.
Look, she looked... Yeah.
She starts on the mission planet. Oh, that is just unlucky, isn't it? Look, Pandemic is a very hard game to beat, and
It
this is
is.
no
It's
exception to that.
Purposely made that way.
To that system.
And we're playing on the easy level.
We're playing on the easy level.
But I think we didn't shuffle very well.
Didn't shuffle well enough. Now we invade.
Yep.
Alderaan, down here. Duthmore, that's a
Oh.
that's
a blockade and we've lost the game.
that's game, and the next one was Mission Planet. So, and we've lost the game. So let's have a chat about this. Yeah, it's good.
It is good.
It's okay, and we've played a fair bit of Pandemic system games.
I really like the Pandemic system. It's
Yeah.
very well done.
So once again, quality game.
We probably just didn't shuffle well enough, and
We didn't. Did we give them the stats for the game? It's
yeah, I gave them the stats
Yeah,
at the
okay.
beginning. Read the box.
1 to 5 players, 60 minutes, age 14 plus. Yeah,
How would you go playing this solo?
you'd have to have a benefit of some kind.
Yeah, like you're able to move like 5 planets or something.
Maybe you've got the Force on your side. There's no Force cards, you know.
Use the Force.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I like it. I'm actually looking. I think I want to play another game.
Okay. So this is a new look video for us. This is a brand new in shrink. Hope you enjoyed
Let us,
it.
You know, if you like this kind of thing, because we're happy to do more of it.
We'll do more. This is how we learn. Disclaimer: yes, we did look at a video
We did.
prior to opening the box.
Which just confirmed really what we
really
about
knew.
the pandemic system and how it
Yeah.
works. So
Yeah. And then I'm sure we got a couple of things wrong, but I think for the main part,
pretty sure there's going to be expansions to this.
Yeah.
There's going to be new villains coming,
new villains, new boards.
miniatures.
Yeah, cool. All right. Do all the subscribey things.
Please.
Hit the bell, get those notifications, come and visit us at the shop, or better still, join the Discord if you're not in Pakenham, Australia.
And leave a comment. Maybe we got something wrong. Let us know.
Yep, please do. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Play more games.